Hello everybody, Activasol on Roids here with a promotional video. That's Activasol on Roids, kryptonite for conservatives. I'm off my roids, off my rocker, and on the warpath. Let's get started. Um, in the 2010 elections, midterm elections, we lost horribly. And the GOP, they made huge gains at the state and local level because they had so much election infrastructure and so much funding because of Citizens United. We, however, have relatively little state-level elections, campaign, and promotional infrastructure at the state level, comparatively speaking. We do fine at the federal level. We do fine at the federal level when we do well, but even if we take back the lower house of Congress in the 2014 midterms, I highly doubt we're going to be able to really put up a good fight with the far right at the state and local level. And that leaves us with two choices. Either we develop some infrastructure now that can help us achieve the goal of being able to fight on par with conservatives at the state and local level. I mean, even in the South, where Democrats are now actually outraising Republicans for the first time in years, we still cannot seem to rate. We still don't have anything to help state and local level Democrats down here. You know, we need to start building up organizations that already exist that do this job well, that are that campaign and provide logistical support for progressives at the state and local level in various states now, or start building new infrastructure. And that's what this video is all about. I'm going to suggest a couple of really good organizations. I'm sorry, I got off work only a couple hours ago, and I'm sort of worn out and everything, but at the same time I'm not tired enough to fall asleep. Okay, I digress. Two organizations that were founded in spring of 2005 as part of the Netroots uprising that helped the Democratic Party retake the lower house of Congress and helped us acquire some gains at the state level throughout the country in the 2006 midterms. And that's exactly what we're going to need. We're going to need a sea change election on par with 2006. The reason we did so well in 2006 was because we had a higher voter turnout among our base, and we fucking tried. We actually had a lot of new organizations, but since then the American Legislative Exchange Council has risen up and become this monster for the Koch brothers. We need something. We need to build up something, whether it be something new or something that's already been established, that can challenge the American Legislative Exchange Council and can help left of center candidates, progressive candidates. And the first of these organizations that I would like to promote is the Progressive States Network. They provide news and logistical support for progressive organizations that would like to know what's going on in their home state, who would like to know what the American Legislative Exchange Council is doing in their state. You know, it would be great to have someone providing us with ample information on what the American Legislative Exchange Council is doing. The second organization I would like to promote is my own personal favorite organization, the Progressive Majority. ProgressiveMajority.org. Now, Progressive Majority, they were founded in the spring of 2005, and they have been very good at electing progressives at the state and local level throughout the Midwest, and we need to grow them. We need to grow the Progressive Majority. We need to grow Progressive Majority so that we can have ourselves an organization that is strong enough to elect large numbers of actual progressives, not Democratic legislative, not Democratic legislative campaign committee candidates that could just as easily be right-wing blue dogs and Rahm Emanuel types, but real progressives to the state and local level. It can be done. And we need to start now. We need to get ready. We need to get into war mode. Heck, I've already gone into war mode myself. I've signed over my life insurance policy through my employer over to Progressive Majority, so that they, in the off chance that I somehow die in an accident or something between now and the 2014 elections, they get at least $29,000. I don't care if it's my dying breath. I want to see conservatives get their asses handed to them in every other region outside of their enclaves. I want them to be pounded back into nothing more than a regional party at the state level and local level, just as much as they have been at the federal level. We need to do this. We need to build state and local level election mechanisms, infrastructure that can support progressive candidates in these high-profile races, because let me tell you something. Local and state level Republicans, they provide a pool of talent for the crazies that will one day run for office at the federal level. We need to kill these suckers while they're small. You got to crush them while they're young. You got to crush them while they're small, because they will come back and they will eat you. Again, I'll post the links below in the description for these organizations. I'll post the links to other organizations that I find as I go. That's Active Vessel on roids. Peace out.